Okram Ibobi asserts UNC, NSC, IM and BJP cannot disturb Manipur's integrity. Union HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar asserts BJP will win more than 40 seats in the Assembly in the upcoming Assembly elections. Former spokesperson of BJP Manipur Pradesh Indira Oinam joins Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee. AMSU storms the offices of various political parties and demands details of Naga Framework Agreement. And Excise Department disposes 10,000 litres of seized illicit liquor. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjum with the top stories and latest news at this hour. War of words ahead of this 11th Manipur Assembly elections between the two major parties, Congress and BJP, with regard to the current affairs like economic blockade, Manipur integrity and creation of new districts is still going on. At the flag hoisting ceremony of Congress candidate and MLA L. Nandakumar today, Chief Minister Okram Ibobi said the UNC, NSC, IM and BJP cannot disturb Manipur's integrity. He expressed shock as to claims made by the Nagas regarding the Naga inhabited land as their ancestral land. He reiterated no superpower can disrupt the integrity of Manipur and emphasized from time immemorial the inhabitants of this land have been existing unitedly in peace and harmony. He said former Congress now turned BJP Assam's Finance Minister Hemanta Biswa earlier statement regarding the BJP and NSC and IM probes their intimate relationship. He demands if BJP stands for Manipur's integrity, then the framework agreement disclosures signed between the NSC and IM and Indian government should be made public.
Tampakta Labor Organization underground ni khangde Chingdal Labor NSC ni khangde UNC ni khangde Kuki gi underground moi ki ba gi wa sunate moi gi da khoi moi gi personal oiba karimta akhoi haibasu daka laite moi gi ngangna ba lemsu lemde masi akhoi gi ahal lamana thamamba lamni haitardi sidami kanam da sangak pa yaroi Kuki sinau sing hat khirba mayam do naga gi lamda moi leiba yaroi haiba sineba Manipur leiba tampaki lamu su ching solution akhoi punamaki Manipur se akhoi punamaki ni masi gi wakhan si leiriba makai akhoi Bharat thugai banga moi Manipur thagat thugai banga moi UNC di lairadna India government gi BJP di lairadna prithvi gi super power daksuna akhoi gi Manipur gi apun masaktam se thugai ga da matik natieba akhoi Manipur se.
In the event today, spokesperson of MPCC MLA in Sugnu Assembly constituency K. Ranjit not only alleged BJP and Naga People's Front as working hand in gloves, but also mocked BJP's National General Secretary Ram Madhav. He demanded BJP to announce by February 25th before the Prime Minister's visit that the party is not working hands with gloves with the NPF and also that after election it will not maintain any relationship with NPF. He said Ram Madhav's remark to Chief Minister Okram Ibobi calling him Mr. 10% and Pumdi Tif in his few days Manipur visit should be retaliated rightly and said if Ram Madhav can prove his allegations, Okram Ibobi will be made to leave his chief ministership. He further alleged the union minister's frequent visit to Manipur is not to bring developmental changes but to roar like an animal. K. Ranjit requested the Prime Minister to leave behind hard talk and start words of works. Deputy Chief Minister K. Khangam also accused BJP party as hypocrite party leaking out information to enemies all the while pretending to be one of our own. He asserted a new government after the election will be yet again the fourth term of Congress government in the state.
Ram Madhav Nangna Siri Okram Ibobi na 10% Lauram Bagi Fumdi clarification clear to the paisa chai habagi kudam madugi chap chaba prima facie example puthok bong amagadi honorable chief minister se koi chief minister jogi resign to hon gya pham lo thok kya BJP na aron ba agenda pudraba thauna leraba Manipur praja gi khallabadi nahan pre poll alliance toroi haibadona hayeng vote haido ba matung dasu Manipur thugai no honorable NPF ka pulloi haidana natik lerdi BJP noi ongtang lau tho.
Chief Minister Okram Ibobi stated that he can teach the central government in sensitive issues. Speaking at the flag hoisting of Nambol MLA in Loken, the Chief Minister said there is no reason for deploying additional security forces along the national highways when the supporters are coming out on the street. He blamed the centre of trying to impose PR in the state by deploying additional security forces and creating a tussle between the public and the security forces. Indirectly attacking BJP candidate Thaunautam Chauba, he said, becoming a chief minister is not easy. First, candidate needs to win the election. But how can a BJP candidate become a chief minister when BJP is not going to win even 10 seats?
Yanabama Prokti Bhodi, Moy, drivers kaya Pubiba Gari Mai Thaba Kotpa, drivers and Ubuyada do Makomo Gari Tau Haigadraba. Imai bien jing si sam chani sami changwa changsalaga chorok mathakta phamjan bayau hipchan bayau torone akhoi gi police commando thajalaga chai paina khut yet oi pangphu phubsi aroi nomai kapchalure madugi tanja si lauraga BJP gi center leiba government sina noi bi ba ya ba siphai pire noi da mi halhalu haibanate constitutional machineries si breakdown tore president rule thamani haina thamba aduni ba moina pamise madudi akoina ngan na hana de dum uruba akoina hana de hona moina achawai state ta pokoi wani home minister do sigumba yamna sensitive oiba issue se sidadi akoina tararak tambiba ngamgane ba moeba madune ba akoina haibise.
Deputy Chief Minister, who was also part of the flag hoisting function, said the three-term stable government in the state is a gift to the people of the state by the Congress. He said before the Congress-led government there were many issues like June 18 as the government of that time was not stable. He also reminded the developmental works taken up by the SPF government in the last 3 terms.
Sungsen de Basaka party Mangatok Semaga, Joktok Sungsen Tabako, Puksai Sakiba, Manipur, Mai Pau Sakiba. Moding Matung 2002 the election, Piala Patigi, Upali Dana, Tam Sutadana, Sahi, Amakha, Taki Badagi, election Tokibara, Amuk 2000, to the election Tokibada. Maduda, Congress Party na, Wasakiba, Development Gate Mayamado. Quite a maru, Bama. Can you saki stable government?
The flag hoisting ceremony of former MLA and BJP candidate Dr. Khairakpam Loken of Sagolban constituency was held today at his residence at Sega Road, Maning, Takhelaikai. Supporters from the constituency brought in various items as offerings for the ceremony. Speaking to media persons at the occasion, Dr. Khairakpam Loken expressed his amusement at the Chief Minister Okram Ibobi's remarks, which said BJP will not get even 10 seats in the upcoming election. He further foretold in the upcoming 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly, BJP's governance is guaranteed.
Congress kumba sason pariba sarkar pariba party emana akhoi majority phangoi haibadi praja gi mamang de ikai banina haibata bani akhoi na phangani haidana adubu Manipur gi sing amasung tamde leriba praja puna mana khangi handaki lakadoriba mikhalasi kana karamba party na kana na ka ga de ge Manipur gi praja na khangi Manipur gi miyam na khangi political analyst sing na khangi aduna puna mana khangdara wafam ni Congress na nifu karakani haibase maidi mangum bani.
Union HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar reiterated BJP will win more than 40 seats in the Assembly in the upcoming 11th Manipur Assembly election, and the party will form a sole government which will bring change and development in Manipur. Speaking to media persons at the press meet at party's office at Nityai Pachutek, he said the supporters of the party are increasing with the end of nomination for the upcoming general election. He further said that people have expressed their dissatisfaction for Congress government by resigning the Congress party. Prakash Javadekar further alleged Congress party as corruption in disguise. He said the Congress government is robbing money from the people of Manipur instead of providing employment to the youths. He said the Congress government has failed to supply the basic necessity like drinking water in town. He continued, even after the centre sent paramilitary forces, the government is unable to resolve the economic blockade. He said the various fake encounter cases and drug seizure cases are resurfacing now, and that it is known to everyone with whose consent those cases took place, and the convicted police personnel are trying to get out on bail.
We were 3 MPs who had come here, and we submitted our report that time only, that it was a fake encounter. And now those who were shooting on a shooting spree are now seeking bail, interim bail. जो गोली मारते थे आज बेल के लिए तरस रहे. गोली किसके इशारे पर मारते थे? On whose instigation or instance they used to fire and target? One concerned police has already gave it to CBI that who was behind these fake encounters. So it again comes to Congress regime. Drug is the menace, and who is encouraging drugs? BJP will ensure that drugs don't enter in Manipur.
Convener of BJP Manipur Pradesh Election Management Committee, Thongnaujan Chauba, maintained BJP will form the government in the upcoming assembly election, predicting that the Congress party would not reach 2-digit seats in the upcoming poll. Former Minister Chauba made the statement at the flag hoisting ceremony of BJP candidate in Saito Assembly constituency, Haukolet Kipkent at Hengbung Playground at Kangpokpi district. Chauba continued people are going to hand over their rights in the election to be held on March 4th and 8th. He said, as the Congress government does anything it wishes in 15 years of their governance, there has not been any development in the hills of Manipur. He assured as soon as BJP holds the government will make drinking water available in the hilly areas and houses for the needy will be constructed. A new city will also be formed. He added steps have also been taken up to establish a local train to do away the inconvenience in transportation of the hill people. He asserted there can be peace, unity and harmony in Manipur only when there is a good governance.
Singda Lagadava, tribal welfare gi pireba 10 punamak, Tampakta loina Sadokpa. Tribal welfare gi port punamak, Kariba Congress ki MLA sin lotion kiba, Madam Modanangasidi, Congress, Singi Kunda. Lepangamdre, Makoina Lepangamaktabagi Maramdi, Praja Samna Hodaba, Praja Nangang Matadabadana, Haujik Moina, Port Pio Hydra Congress and Lakpada, Praja Punamangasu, Yapam Tokte, Shahi Taramanga, Tumdra Leraga, Prajan Haiba Taru Draga Hujik, Praja the Bot Niba Hibase, Oi Toktabani. Congress Party, Mapandagi Henakara Makoi, 2-digit Yoroi Hibase, that's Heng the Taklabani.
Former spokesperson of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Indira Oinam, has been appointed as a new spokesperson of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee today. Indira Oinam joined the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee along with her massive supporters of more than 7,000 today. She was accorded a warm welcome at an event held at Congress Bhavan organized by MPCC. Speaking at the event, Indira Oinam alleged BJP is a party that uses women candidates as a vote canvassing machine, ignoring them in major decision-making tasks in the party. She condemns how BJP sidelines the women's participation in major issues of the party. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Okram Ivobi advocated in order to make Manipur a developed state where love, peace and harmony prevail, the Congress party should be further strengthened. The event was attended by MPCC's President Ian Haukib, Home Minister Gekangam and many other executive members of MPCC.
Sit Piram Daida, administration the Nupising Buyahoning daba, vote home nabagi, Mechin Gumna Urapa, ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯆꯨꯋꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯪꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞꯇ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯟ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜ ꯀꯟꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞꯇ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯖꯣꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ
ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯄ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯙꯔꯃꯗ ꯃꯤꯆꯪ ꯃꯤꯈꯥꯏ ꯅꯥꯏꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯒꯗꯕꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯁꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜ ꯀꯟꯈꯠꯂꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯆꯪꯂꯛꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯐꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯄꯨ ꯇꯔꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯅ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯅꯕ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯁꯤ
INC candidate and MLA Laishom Ibomcha in Kaishamtung Assembly constituency today expressed non-challenge about the forthcoming visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Manipur on February 25th at his flag hoisting ceremony at his residence. He said there is no harm in Narendra Modi coming to Manipur as a BJP leader to campaign for his party. Responding to media query, he further said, if however Modi, instead of campaigning as a BJP leader, tries to convince voters on the pretext of other developmental promises, it will be strongly condemned. The flag hoisting ceremony was attended by his various supporters in the constituencies.
Vote ko bhi hai official kamari lena da ba development ni kari si to ni ko di promise to ko bhi amte yaro vote ko campaign na ba as an individual leader of the BJP ki leader to kai thi na promise ni mo kai da kan to bhi yaro koi bo bhi ati ba prime minister koi prema te yaw content tu lau thuk ke maram di madu di hana to ran ni ko ko mari le da adu budi hai mayam na demand to ri ba prema agreement kari no hai bu madu lau phum to iman labu si da swen lau phum ni kan
BJP spokesperson N. Biren alleged the state government in Manipur did not blame the then UPA government when there was economic blockade in Manipur for 120 days. But now the state Congress government is blaming the center when there is an NDA government. He continued it will not be an exaggeration to say the 120 days long economic blockade in the state was caused by NSC and IM in alliance with the UPA government. Spokesperson N. Biren made a statement in the flag hoisting ceremony of BJP candidate in Kundrakpam Assembly constituency Thangjam Mohendro at Sambai Playground. He said the state could have resolved the issue of economic blockade and by now an inquiry why can't the state government and the ongoing economic blockade like it did when there was a UPA government. He further said it is time the people of Manipur realize the dictatorship-like politics of the Congress. He alleged that the corrupted Congress regime is trying to gain political mileage by not resolving the economic blockade.
Numit sama kuni economic blockade tawgiba matamda center Congress lai Manipur dasu Congress lai matamda center na thogan bani center ka NSN IM ka pun bani latraga center ka UNC ka pun bani se hai ki bai ta ho de object nimin mautrani surba economic blockade se state government ki tawgada mathau tawbo ki mahota center ka NSN IM ka BJP ka manarga UNC ka manarga tawbune na ako Manipur ki praja mayam sida aran da paw santogle.
Opposition leader of Meghalaya State Assembly James K. Sangma asserted National People's Party sprung sword a seat at Pathway Assembly constituency Manipur at the flag hoisting ceremony of NPP candidate in Pathway Assembly constituency Sage Thoiba alias Bijoy at his residence at Kwakaitel Thongnaucham Lekai. Several state and national leaders of the party and supporters of Bijoy attended the event. The speakers at the event appreciated the various initiatives and works taken up by the Assembly constituency by the candidate. James K. Sangma continued neither BJP nor Congress can form the government alone in the upcoming general election and NPP will play a great role in forming the government.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯕꯨꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯁꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯗ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯍꯣꯜ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯕꯨꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯁꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯗ ꯆꯍꯤ 30 ꯆꯨꯝꯅ 30 ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯤꯊꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯅꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯦꯟꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯏꯀꯣꯅꯣꯃꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯀꯦꯠ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ प्रजादा ओटलगा नैरगा थम्बसिदे मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट अमदि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट यंजनबीदबा प्रजाबु फागी जोगाइदुना यामना उसित थवइदना ngasibu इकोनोमी ब्लॉकेज तहोल थम्बा सही त्रांग वचुमना मसी प्रजा मियाम खुदिमंगना अखोइ थमोय यामना सोई.
The 10th Foundation Day of Popular Front of India, Manipur State, was held today at Lilong, Haurebi, Chandakung. At the function, Popular Front of India Vice President Mufti Arshad Hussain Qasmi said that the organization was launched in accordance to help all the minority Muslim, Dalit and other organizations. The RSS blamed the organization to eliminate, and Popular Front of India will always be in the support of the RSS.
Popular Front of India na matam leba khibikta RSS ki mayokta lay maram karigino RSS ki ideology da makhoina tawraiba thabuk thoram masida India ki democracy bu India ki Bhimrao Ambedkar na ithoramba kanun asigi mayokta Dalit singi mayokta Adivasi singi mayokta minority ki mayokta itattatna asigumlawa thabuk sing asi tawrakpana maram oiraga aikhoina makhoigi against ta karigi damakta India kan nangai gi damakta unity kan nangai gi damakta India ki kanun bu security pi nangai damakta hairiba social movement organization se aikhoina haudok sabani.
A flag hoisting cum political meeting of Northeast India Development Party NEIDP candidate Oina Malesh was held today at his residence at Kwakaithel Lamdong in Nauria Pakanglakpa constituency. President of the party, Naringbam Samarjit, at the meeting blamed politics for bringing unrest and disharmony among the various groups in Manipur. He further added we should retain the culture of our forefathers in our state. He said political ideologies from outside Manipur which doesn't integrate well with our indigenous culture and traditions in the cause of all current impasse in the state. He added borrowing such ideologies by the present politicians is the reason behind the inability to bring welfare in the state. Samarjit asserted the vision of NEIDP in its Green Revolution as well as Yellow Revolution to enrich our land.
Minority Kangu Singh, Maiti Singh, Amadi, Chingi Chimi Singh, I go in experiment Singh as a chicken Nusia Bakisang as a Adukimatic pain at Chesalam Hanekal. Politics, Hyper say, Tomamba, Wakala, introduced of Lumatamagidi. The politics divide in between the people's peace into peace and pieces.
AMSU Imphal West demanded the political parties to take the major role in making the framework agreement between Indian government and NSC and IM public. They appealed the politicians to not misuse the framework agreement as a political weapon. Meanwhile, volunteers of AMSU Imphal West and Imphal East District Committee stormed the offices of political parties and urged to incorporate the framework agreement in their election manifesto. Volunteers of AMSU shouted slogans not to disintegrate Manipur at MPCC office at BT Road, BJP Manipur Pradesh office at Nityai Pachutek, MPP office at Polo Ground Maning, NPP branch office at Sagolban and CPI office at Irawat Bhavan. It may be mentioned that AMSU had started a campaign for protection of historical and political identity of Manipur, that the political dialogue between the Indian government and NSC and IM cannot affect the integrity of Manipur.
Framework agreement ki mai na wangang bidaba amadi haiba framework agreement si mogi both khombagi mahutta masina khogi Manipur integrity kahenaba amadi asi hona lalong NSN IM amadi government of India gi makai toiba si MPC makai gi achauba khongthang ama thangbiu haidana yam kana haijarame duga manifesto phong matamda akhoi gi hoji taleba MSU na hoji changle khongsang asi gi mari lena any candidate khudimaki manifesto khudimakta yahanaba haiba adumaju kana aduma yanazare.
The third Maharaj Kumar Priyabarta Singh Memorial Art Exhibition kicked off today at Manipur State Art Gallery Palace Compound. The exhibition is jointly organized by Art Society Manipur and Manipur Cultural Integration Conference. 32 artists took part in the exhibition in artist sketch, graphic and sculpture were shown. In the section of 24 artist sketches, graphic section of 5 artists and 3 sections of sculptures were also shown. The Maharaj Kumar Priyabarta sketch of Mahatma Gandhi. Ahead of the General Assembly election, the Excise Department of Manipur seized over 10,000 litres of alcohol worth about Rs 12 lakhs in the drive since January 24th by Manipur Police Narcotics Cell. The alcohols including 10.124 litres of country liquor, 160 litres of branded liquor, 2 litres of wine and 38 beer bottles were set on fire at Manipur Excise Headquarters Complex. DSP L. Jatishwar said a revenue of Rs 16,52,000 have been submitted to the government from the seized alcohols.
January tarik mani degi korok kandik het sana bade kuch bawda kariba revenue si government karib si 16 lakhs 52,800 ado police department na khoi ge chogu mating yamna pangbi ai khoi gi mi shortage oiba de gari leijadaba siguma problem yam ji khoi gi department ge award pakhr lei adu Manipur Police Department and civilian team mayam jina khoi de help pibi duna sojok pibi duna khoi ngasi asigumraba target asi yobungam jabani.
Narcotics and Affairs of Border, NAB, Narcotics Control Bureau, NCB and Imphal East District Police jointly destroyed poppy plants at Baroni Hillock in Imphal East. The poppy plants were destroyed as a part of the ongoing drive to maintain intoxicants-free environment ahead of the upcoming 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. The team of NAB, NCB and Imphal East Police destroyed the poppy plants which was grown vastly in around 27 acres along Baroni Hillock. Solar Rooftop Power Voltage Plant SRTVP plant producers MSPDCL and Manireda signed an agreement on power distribution. The long-term agreement signed between the power generator and power buyer today at All Secretariat Conference Hall was participated by 25 power producers. Speaking at the occasion, O. Nabikishore said amongst the 25 individual electricity producers with the help of SRTPV plant, 22 individuals power producers will produce 66 kilowatt power in land metering and the remaining 3 power producers will handle 13 kilowatt power in gross metering. He further said if more individuals start producing power in a similar way like the SRT PV plant producers producing renewable energy, electricity shortage will be curtailed. He further entitled that such techniques can help in reducing global warming as well as in maintaining clean environment.
mayamgi public sin yam awareness leiba ade clean energy puthokpura khoi tawbusida khoi su saruk yane thokbirakwa adegi isagi sineriba consume tawriba energy si isana puthokpa adurabri tha khudingi electricity gi bill da handhalakwa nadraga aina puthoibuduna ai consume tawribudi helaboi power export tawribudi khoi amu income amu lakwa siguma kana raba program mayam se masi tawbusida especially I really congratulate 25 power producers who are present today.
A one-day legal awareness program was conducted by District Legal Services Authority, Imphal East, under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. It was jointly organized by Legal Aid Clinic and Manipur Central Jail at Manipur Central Jail, Sajiwa. Speakers at the event spoke on the topic plea bargaining system. The theme of the legal awareness program was justice through law for the people of Manipur. Advocate Rajikishore, resource person at the program, said that majority of the population are not aware of the constitutional laws and it's the responsibility of the people to know them. He emphasized on various provisional benefits which can be attained from the Indian constitutional law. Citing an example, he said, plea bargaining system under Criminal Amendment Act 2005 gives advantage to under trial accused. Raju Kishore further said if the court keeps an under trial accused who has not been convicted and kept in custody for around 7 years, the said accused may take the benefit under plea bargaining system. However, the accused should not be involved in the cases related to human trafficking, social and economic, women and child related issues.
The plea bargaining ngaisi chahi taret ki manungi oiba khoi crime tawrure masi madugi dandi pibam thoi hena charge thagalaba nupa amana ai tasengna sigi maran se ai tawrure iran yajare ana ai se aidi magi compensation gumba khoi minimum punishment prescribed to crime oragadi samna haida minimum chahi ahum oni aduga maximum chahi taret oini haragadi chahi ahum sigi tangkhai da handa halakanda aduga compensation na chingba victim du da pi halakanda hadi yanabam pura kanda court na hojiki magi case trial tawriba court sina hojiki mi sigi mayokta maranji handana order tabiye.
Before we wrap up the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Okram Ibobe asserts UNC, NSC and IM and BJP cannot disturb Manipur's integrity. Union HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar asserts BJP will win more than 40 seats in the assembly election. Former spokesperson of BJP Manipur Pradesh Indira Oinam joins Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee. AMSU storms the offices of various political parties and demands the details of Naga Framework Agreement. And Excise Department disposes 10,000 litres of seized illicit liquor.